In the summer of 1518, the city of Strasbourg, then part of the Holy Roman Empire, faced a strange and terrifying epidemic. People began dancing uncontrollably, day and night, as if possessed. They could not stop. Dozens collapsed from exhaustion, strokes, or heart attacks. By the time it ended, the so-called dancing plague had claimed countless lives, leaving historians to wonder what really happened. It all started in July 1518, when a woman known as Frau Trophäa stepped out into the street and began to dance. There was no music, no celebration, just relentless, frantic movement. Neighbors watched, stunned, as she danced for hours without rest. The next day, she kept going. And then, the day after that. By the end of the week, more than 30 other villagers had joined her, caught in the same unstoppable compulsion to dance. The city authorities were horrified. Within a month, as many as 400 people were swept up in the dancing mania. Some danced for days, even weeks, unable to eat or drink, their feet bloodied and blistered. Witnesses described them collapsing in the streets, limbs jerking wildly, eyes glazed in a trance. Those who fell sometimes stood up again to continue dancing, as if under a spell. Many of them died from heart attacks, strokes, or simple exhaustion. Strasbourg's leaders struggled to respond. At first, they called in doctors, who believed it was caused by overheated blood, a medieval medical theory. Incredibly, their solution was to encourage more dancing, believing it would burn out the fever. They even hired musicians and opened up guild halls to give the dancers more space. But this only made things worse. With live drummers and pipers, even more people joined, as the hysteria spread. Today, historians are still debating what truly caused the dancing plague. Some suggest mass hysteria, triggered by stress and famine that year. Others blame ergot poisoning, a toxic mold on rye bread that can cause hallucinations similar to LSD. There are even theories of religious or spiritual possession, as the people of Strasbourg were deeply superstitious and terrified of divine punishment. No one can say for sure, but the effect was devastating and very real. Eventually, city leaders realized encouraging the dance was only fueling the disaster. They banned all music and forcibly removed the worst affected dancers to a shrine dedicated to Saint Vitus, the patron saint of epilepsy and dancing. There, priests performed rituals, hoping to heal them. Slowly, the dancing mania began to fade, and by September 1518, the epidemic was finally over. It had lasted nearly 2 months and left countless dead or permanently injured. The dancing plague of 1518 remains one of the strangest medical mysteries in history. It shows how fear, faith, and collective stress can combine to create unbelievable human behavior. In modern times, scientists call this mass psychogenic illness, a phenomenon that still happens in more subtle ways today. The people of Strasbourg paid the ultimate price for something they could never explain. So next time you hear a catchy tune, remember, there was once a time when dancing could kill. History is full of these strange, untold stories, and we'll keep bringing them to you in 5 minutes or less. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss the next weird chapter of our human story. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.